Later, the old woman will look far ahead. What are you guys doing? I think what my mother said makes sense. We ate a little too well. In the evening, my eldest brother and I will change to coarse grains. Yes, but don't replace them with whole grains. Your daughter-in-law eats happy grain during confinement. We like to eat coarse grains mixed with grain. Okay, Sanjiao will do as the boss. Got it, Grandma Liu Guizi. Then he got busy. When preparing for lunch on departure, stew various ingredients on the stomach. I can't suppress the smile on my face. In those days, to have a full stomach is the most simple way. Wait until noon to work. What kind of food did my mother cook? So fragrant, chicken stewed mushroom. Grandma, I cut a lot of hogweed. Earn 2 centimeters. Milk grandson, as long as you are smart, eat 2 more pieces of meat in a while. Mother. There are many chickens, not our chicken. It was the 3rd child who set it up on the mountain last. Got 3. There are 2 in the pot. There's another one. I took it to the supply and marketing agency for 2 pig's trotters. Added cream to the 3rd child. 3rd brother is awesome. Much better than his 2nd brother. Let him go up the mountain to find something to eat. He wandered around the mountain for 3 days. Not a single pheasant feather was brought back. Why do you say that? Hunting is about luck. Okay. Everyone is ready to eat. With Grandpa's life, everyone has no thought of asking after. Eagerly ready to eat. The family eats oily throat. Then they went back to the house contented. Grandpa left my father and 2nd uncle alone. Killing wings. Money, but I'm not in town for some fine grain. We can't keep eating like this. If someone knows and reports it, it will be so you brothers go to town at night. Replace refined grains with coarse grain. Dad, we don't know who to change. There is a small alley behind the cotton station in town. It's a black market. There are many people who eat commodity grain in town. They prefer to eat like grain. We'll go to the bride in a while. You can take your son to bed first. I went to town with my 2nd brother. What are you doing in town at night? What's the matter? Go and replace fine grains with coarse grain. In case someone new finds out, it will bring disaster to our family. Still think about it. It's all fine grains. Did not take into account the age background. It seems that in the future, supplies will still be mixed with coarse. Don't hold too much. Be careful now. If something goes wrong, run. I know, wife, don't worry. I don't want to be dragged to the man. What do brothers do? It looks so raw. Big brother, there is not enough food at home. I exchanged the fine grain cups at home for coarse. We country people are not particular about. Just fill your stomach. Fine grains are very tight. Can I buy it with money and ticket? That can't be done. The house is almost out of stock. We don't want money tickets. Change only coarse grains. Well, okay. You have to follow the rules in the restricted area, understand? Don't worry, big brother. Our brothers will leave after changing. My dad just opened the rice bin. It attracted a lot of people who wanted to buy. How do you sell this white-faced polished rice? Not for sale, only for coarse grain. Sweet potatoes on the other side will do. Big brother, there is really no food at home. Can you sell me less? Sorry, ma'am. I really can't sell it to you. We also don't have enough food to eat. People around him stop you. Helplessly walked away. Fortunately, the folk customs were simple at that time. There was no looting. Then came a slightly fat man. He walked quickly to my father and asked, "How much do you sell this fine grain?" This big brother, we only exchange coarse grains. How do you change it? 1 caddy of fine grains for 1.5 kilograms of coarse grains, or 2.5 kilograms sweet potatoes will also. Okay, then you come with me. Now only with food stand. I am the chef room of a state-owned hotel. Purchase to the back door of a state-owned hotel. I'll exchange coarse grains for you. Brother, make up your mind. We'll follow you. We're not going in there. You go and bring out the coarse grain. We'll wait right here. My father said warily. They wouldn't dare go in there. If there is a situation, you can't run out. Stop me in. Before long, he took out 25 kilograms of cornmeal. 25 kilograms of sweet potatoes and 15 kilograms of potatoes were given to my father and uncle. Do you have any grains left? I can eat as much as I want. Now state-run restaurants are also short of fine grains. Not available for the time being. If there is more, we will change it for you again. Brother, what's your last name? My father didn't say anything. This is a state-run hotel after all. It's much safer than the black market. My surname is Jongyo Iu Fine Grain. Just bring it here. You can sell it or exchange it. Then we'll go first. I was reborn as a baby with its own system. Hanging up in 80 years of starvation. I used the materials of the space and the inside. Aunt Wong, who is next door to you, is crying. My father and uncle exchanged coarse grains. I hurried home. I'm afraid of being seen by the brigade. If you are reported, you will parade the street. How is Sanjiang going? Black market people don't have coarse grains. I want to buy it with money tickets. We later switched to a state-run hotel. State-run restaurants are also short of grains. Reduced grain is normal. He can't just sell wow too. You all go back to sleep. I have to go to work tomorrow. Okay, why did the father come back? Is it going well? Victory Fubao doesn't have it. No, Fubao is really here to repay the kindness. Just don't be happy, never noisy. Thank you for giving birth to such a good blessing. My dad looked at my chubby little face. Grinning. I said go to bed early, Mom and Dad. Can you really get tired? Look at your beauty. The day after tomorrow, our Fubao full moon. I can take a shower too. Haven't washed in over a month. I feel so loose. Hey, how can there be? My wife is very fragrant. I looked at my father's pig face. I just want to kiss my mother. And I wasn't happy about it. He opened his mouth and laughed. Dexon, stop making trouble. Fubao woke you up. Hey, daughter-in-law, you look so good. The next day, I woke up early. Put what you need for the full moon wine. All taken out of the space. Pinch the piano after a hard night. I saw a lot of supplies and for white chickens. Half fan of pork. 2 caddies of sugar. 1 kilogram brown sugar. For bottles of baijiu. Packs of big front door cigarettes. A caddy of canned tea leaves. The daughter-in-law fairy is so kind to our Fubao. We can't finish the rations for Fubao. How can I explain it to my family? You go and discuss with your mother. Capsule, think of a way. Mother must have a way. Mother, come with me to the backyard. What happened to the third family? Mother, tomorrow Fubao full moon. These things came up this morning. I dare not let Sanjiang take it out. Hard to explain. The old fairy takes a fancy to our Fubao. Let's all follow suit. Wrong, Niang. Think about it. My grandmother Liu Guizi thought for a moment, slapped the forehead and say this. Let Sanjiang not go to the palace today. After dinner, push the cart towards the town. Just say by Jinsun's full moon wine. Then dodge on the road. Come back and put grass and soil in the bag. No one will doubt the brother and sister-in-law. Why didn't you separate? They thought that they would use the family money to buy the temper of the second sister-in-law. Don't worry, I'm not dead yet. I can't stop him from eating. Besides, everyone understands the money in our family. If it doesn't work, say Xiaoyan Niang married it. Let's do it then. Hey, I still have a way. Then Grandma came to the bedside. I'm spitting bubbles when I'm bored. Another rainbow fart praising Fubao? Botkinson. The old Shen family has a better life. You have to thank the old fairy for me. Ah, Grandma. I'm not an old fairy. I am a little fairy. Forced to operate. With a shameless smile. See, Grandma is pregnant with David. I can't close my mouth laughing. After the family eats breakfast, my father deliberately told the old man that, Father, help me ask for a leave for my second uncle. The blessing is about to pass the full moon. I went to town to buy some food. How much will the third mother give you? Second sister-in-law, I didn't use the money at home. I earn it by doing odd jobs. Xiaoyun's family also subsidized blood. Don't mind that third child. I just asked casually. After I said that, can the mother eat well? Second child, I have to say something. Men in every house earn it by doing odd jobs. You only pay me 10,000. When our family can't open the pot. Did your parents ever help you? My grandmother is indeed a veteran. I took the opportunity to hit a big fight. Immediately Aunt War's face turned red again. It is indeed my own secret to help my mother's family on weekdays. Deputy, go to the palace when you are full. If the centimeter is not correct, the whole family has to drink the northwest wind. My father pushed the cart to the entrance of the village. This is the clearinghouse. Several women are gossiping. Eastern parent Lee's short. Whose daughter-in-law is shameless? 2. Whose bed did the woman We're talking about salivating. 3. Jong is not at home to help his wife coax the We're to fool around. Tomorrow the cub will be full moon. Going shopping in town? One about 3 Rivers is really good. Also push the cart to buy. Are you ready to do something big? No mother-in-law's family is coming. Buy whatever you want to chat. It's time I left. The bus station is closing. The years are so bad. I can't get enough to eat. I still have spare money to do full moon. I'm afraid I want to lose face and son. It is. What's so great about having a son? Old Shen's family is showing off. Worrying about what you're having for lunch. Do you still have rice in the pot? Didn't say you. What kind of accent do you have? Mother, I'm back. Tomorrow I plan to give Fubao a good full moon. Hey, it's a pity that I can't eat the game. Nyang, everyone in the village is calling it not to ostentation. Let's call it a good relationship. Mother doesn't want to call them either, but I will not show off today. I'm afraid I'll get sick. Hurry up and have fun. It's boring to stay in the room all day. Then let's do it. I especially understand every day when you open your eyes, you can see what the gods. Who doesn't want to show off? The boss has decided. I'm okay with that. Whether he is a fairy boy or not. Just ask him to grow up healthy. Then my mother smiled. Look at me gently. I also smiled shamelessly at my laughing drool. The crowd laughed again. The den was stepped on a pool of water. Reborn as a baby in the womb. Fortunately, I have system space. Countless rice, noodles, and supplies were Today is my full moon. My grandmother Liu Guizi brought her second uncle and aunt. Annie handles ingredients. Mother, wait for the braised pork to be ready. I want to eat fat. My own mother. The third child is really rich. The landlord's old rich family didn't do this. Our old Shen family is in good shape this time. Shut up, how can that be? What landlord? We are the proletariat. My second aunt covered her mouth in fright and nodded desperately. 2 pillars, you chop the ribs into pieces. Cut pork belly into pieces to make braised. The lean meat is chopped up to make ball. Shawan boils the fat meat out of oil residue sprinkled with sugar. Don't eat the little gluttonous cat out. Mother, okay. Mother, go ask mother if she needs help. I'll just stay with Fubao. No need, mother said the kitchen can't turn around. I'm going to wash the lucky diaper. Daddy wash diaper. The one with the soup just now. Don't dislike it. Don't worry about his father. How can big men wash diaper? I wash it fine. I am a distressed daughter-in-law. I guarantee the diaper comes with water. Not afraid of smoking lazy daughter-in-law. My dad's earthy love story. My mother is in love. And he just left me there. The two are ready to be tired. Oh, I'm not shy in broad daylight. No eyes. Wait for the baby's father Fubao, he's crying. This brat is really picky. My grandfather Shen Man Kang is full of busy greeting the guest big brother. Congratulations, oop. The old brother holds this full moon wine to be lying. It's hard now. The gift will not be accepted. Brother, keep it. Others can be ignored. I have to take mine. Otherwise, I'm embarrassed to eat. Keep it, boss. Captain has a heart. Let's all remember. Then the old man's family, Su accounting family, and my relatives have arrived one after another. Full warehouse. How are you preparing? Can I help you? The old man is ready. Just ask the young people to borrow a few tables and This is me greeting. Soon everyone moved the tables and chairs over. For tables were set. And then my grandmother's family arrived. 2 uncles Zizhagan. Zichikyung is carrying 2 large back buildings. Are you coming for the holiday? You see, there are also 2 baskets of things. These are for my grandson during the old holiday. Can't you refuse? Hey, this is a waste for the holiday. Come in and see your grandson. Ouch! My little fat grandson is so annoying.